Hey everyone, today's video is going to be my first impressions video on this Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. I've heard so much about this foundation, but the reason why I didn't run out and get it straight away was because a lot of people say that there's a flashback in it. So yeah, I wasn't too keen on running out and getting it, but I finally caved, and I thought I would do a first impressions and check back in throughout the day because I really like watching those videos on YouTube, so I thought I would make one myself. It is currently 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna try and check back in every couple of hours. I do have to go out this afternoon, but yeah, I'll check back in every few hours and we'll see how we go. So I'm just going to read the back of the box. It says, this remarkable, lasting, yet lightweight makeup wears comfortably up to 15 hours, even in a high humidity, won't smudge or come off on clothes, oil-free, fragrance-free. So let's put this baby to the test. The packaging of this bottle is so amazing. It's so like chic and looks expensive. It's got a little bit of weight to it, and I love like the glass effect on foundations. I just think it looks a lot more pretty and expensive, if that makes sense. And also I love the gold writing and the gold lid. So I got the shade Ratten. I think that's how you say it. I do have a fake tan on, so obviously I want to match my foundation to my body and not to my white face. So I do have dry skin. I'm really excited to try this. People say that it is great for oily skin and you stay matte for hours and stuff like that. So yeah, I just wanted to try it with my skin and see how it goes and tell you guys and review it for you. So on one side of my face I'm going to prime, and on the other side I'm going to leave bare, just so I can see the comparison to like prime skin and to bare skin with this foundation. So the primer I'm going to be using is just the Time Balm by The Balm. It just looks like this. Let's go in and prime one half of my face. So I might prime this side of my face. What's this? The right side of my face. So the brush I'm going to be using today is my Zoeva 102 brush, which just looks like this. So I think I'm just going to dot this all over my face and then go in and buff it out. So I haven't put much on my face just because I want to see the foundation build up and talk through it and see how that goes. So it's actually blending out quite nicely. I know I'm going to have to build this up a little bit because it's not really covering my freckles much. So this is the prime side of my face. So I want to see if there's like a difference between the prime side of the face and the non-prime side of the face as to if it blends out better. So this is the non-side of the primed face, if that makes sense. It's kind of blending out a little bit better. I don't know if it's because the brush has more foundation on it than it did on this side, but it actually looks like it's blending out a little bit better, which is weird because people say you should always use primers. Who bloody knows? I guess it's just all like personal preference. So I'm going to go in with more foundation on my brush because that wasn't enough for me. And I'm just going to build up the foundation. So I definitely think this is a medium to full coverage. I have built it up a fair bit on my face, but it has given me a really nice coverage. So I would definitely say that this foundation, you can build up to a great coverage. It's not like wet or tacky on the face. The prime side of my face feels a lot smoother. So I definitely now would say that the application on the prime side was better than the application on the non-prime side. So yeah, I'm going to jump off camera and do the rest of my face. When I do check in throughout the day, I'm not going to touch up at all, so you can see the true magic of the foundation. So yeah, I'm going to jump off camera and I'll see you guys in a sec. So I finished my makeup and it is now 10:30 in the morning, so I'm just going to carry on throughout my day and check in every couple of hours with you guys. I did film this makeup look as well, so stay tuned for that. So this is the close-up of the makeup now that I'm finished. As you can see, it's really like beautiful and flawless, even for gals with freckles like me. So yeah, I'm gonna check back in with you guys soon, and yeah, I'll see you soon. So it's now 12:30. It has been 2 hours since I was last here, and seriously, my makeup has not moved one bit. Like, apart from my lipstick fading off a little bit, my makeup looks exactly the same as what it did 2 hours ago when you last saw me. I'm gonna zoom up so you can see what the makeup's still like. It's still exactly the same as what it looked like a few hours ago. I don't really know what to say. Like, it's just amazing. Like, I can't even describe it. I put off getting this for so long because I heard about the flashback in it, but I regret it because this is just phenomenal so far anyway, and I'm excited to see how the rest of the day goes and night, because I'm going to wear it until late tonight. But yeah, I'll check back in with you guys soon so you can see how it is coming along. I'm going to go and have some lunch and stuff. So yeah, I'll check back in a few hours and we can see how the foundation is lasting on my skin. Hi guys, it's now 2:30 and I'm starting to see a little bit of a change with my makeup. I can start to see some lines forming around my mouth and above my cupid's bow. That's where the most dominant ones are there. So I changed my lip color, as you can see, and also I have like a massively deep wrinkle right here. It's like that frown line. With most of my other foundations, that shows straight away, and this is only just starting to show now, and this makeup has been on for about 5 or 6 hours, so that is a really big achievement for me. Also, I can start to see some more creasing here just from when I move my brows and stuff like that. I'm going to zoom up so you can see again the makeup. Don't mind my lips, you can still see like the blue lip liner a little bit. I just put some gloss over them. But yeah, like around the lip and everything, that's something you could touch up on through the day. But like I said, I'm not going to touch up on anything because I want to see the true makeup. If you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to touch up. I want to see how long it lasts without touching up or anything like that. But yeah, it's still looking really good and I'm still really happy with it. I can see a little bit of difference still with that prime side. It's a little bit more smoother than the other side. Just on the cheek area, I can notice it a lot, and also up on my forehead, up in this area, I can see the difference as well. So I'm going to try and check back in like after tea or something like that, and then a little bit later on. But yeah, I will see you guys soon. So it's now 7 o'clock and I have not touched my face at all day. It hasn't moved much at all. It still looks very flawless and matte. My face isn't sticky at all. It's still really smooth and soft, especially on this side of the face where I primed. The foundation has stayed on so well. I'm so surprised. I'm gonna zoom up for you guys so you can see again. So this is the makeup close up. It still looks pretty good if you ask me. I don't know if you can see, but like I have the creasing under the eye, but I always get that anyway with any foundation. So that's why even now, like 11 hours later, it still looks pretty good, like better than all my other foundations that I do own. Oh, I'm speechless because I don't really have much bad to say about this at all. So it is getting late and I want to check in one more time in a couple of hours before I make my final decision. But so far I'm absolutely loving this foundation, hands down best foundation that I own, and my makeup still looks pretty flawless 11 hours later. So that is really, really, really good. So yeah, I will check back in with you guys in a couple more hours. I'm getting pretty tired now. All I want to do is have a shower and get ready for bed. So yeah, I'll check back in with you guys soon and see how the makeup is then, and do like my overall opinion on the foundation. So it is now 10 o'clock at night and I'm extremely tired, so this will be my last and final check-in. But yeah, my makeup has not changed much since the last check-in a few hours ago. I have noticed just a little bit more creasing around the mouth area, but that's normal when, you know, I'm gonna drink and eat. Not much has changed other than the application on my lip and my lip colors today. Overall, this foundation is definitely amazing. I'm going to zoom up again so you can see it for the last time. So this is the makeup 14 hours later. It does say on the box that this lasts comfortably up to 15 hours, and I definitely think that is highly true. Definitely for my skin type anyway. I do have dry skin, so this has sat really good, other than the little wrinkles that I've told you consistently throughout this video. I definitely think that if you were to fix your mouth area up throughout the day, this foundation would be like a 10 out of 10. Like, I have nothing bad to say about this foundation at all. So with the prime side, I do think that it is a little bit more smoother to look at in the mirror right now. So yes, I would definitely recommend a primer to wear under this, just because it does stay all day and it just looks a lot nicer underneath the foundation. So I highly recommend this Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. This foundation is just so amazing. It just does not budge. Let me know in the comments down below if you did enjoy this video and you want me to do more first impression reviews and check in every few hours like I did today. But yeah, it's pretty late now. I'm gonna go and wash my face finally and have a shower and go to bed. But yeah, I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!